In a small African village, three sisters were born under the same roof, yet treated by the world in very different ways. Their names were Amara, Zuri, and Nia. Amara and Zuri, the elder two, were fair-skinned. Their beauty was praised wherever they went. "Your daughters are so pretty. Their skin shines like pearls," villagers often told their mother. But when eyes shifted to Nia, the youngest, silence followed. Her skin was deep, rich, dark, like midnight. Yet instead of seeing beauty, people whispered, "Why is she so different? She doesn't look like her sisters." Even at home, Nia felt the difference. One afternoon, as children played outside, Nia ran inside crying. With tears. "Mama, why do they laugh at me? They say I'm not beautiful." Her mother hugged her tightly. "Mother," softly, "my child, don't listen to them. The sun and the moon are both beautiful, yet so different. One day they will see your shine." But Nia's heart remained heavy. She watched her sisters get attention. Growing shadows. As the sisters grew, the difference widened. At school, Amara and Zuri had many friends. Boys carried their bags. Girls praised their hair and clothes. But when Nia entered the room, whispers began. "Look at her. She's too dark. Why is she not like her sisters?" Still, Nia stayed quiet. She found comfort in colors and stories. She began painting women with strong faces, telling stories of warriors and queens in her notebook. One evening, Amara saw her painting and laughed gently. "Mia, you spend so much time drawing. Do you really think these things matter? People want beauty, not drawings." Nia stayed silent, but whispered to herself later. Nia to herself, "Maybe they don't see it now, but one day my art will speak louder than their words." Festival of Dreams. Years later, the village announced a grand cultural festival. Artists, dancers, and musicians from different towns would attend. Nia felt her heart beating fast. This was her chance. Nia to herself, "If I show my art here, maybe, just maybe, someone will finally see me." She prepared all night, portraits of African women, dark and radiant, full of pride and power. When Amara and Zuri saw her preparing, they shook their heads. Zuri, "People come to festivals to see beauty, not paintings. Don't waste your time, Nia." But Nia only smiled. "Mia, sometimes beauty is not in the face. It's in the story behind the eyes." At the festival, people rushed toward dancers. Music and food. Nia quietly set up her paintings in a small corner. For some time, nobody came. She felt her throat tighten. Then, a group of visitors stopped. Their eyes widened at her work. Soon, a crowd gathered. An elderly writer approached her. "Writer, young girl, your art carries the soul of our people. The world needs to see this." Nia's eyes filled with tears. For the first time, she was seen. Not for her skin, but for her soul. The turning point news spread quickly. Newspapers wrote about her. People started inviting her to events, schools, and cities to show her work. One day, a man named Kwame, a journalist, approached her after a gallery. "Kwame, Nia, your art changed me. Would you allow me to write your story for the world?" Nia hesitated, unused to such attention. But Kwame's eyes were sincere. Slowly, friendship blossomed between them, and eventually, love. Unlike others, Kwame never praised her for beauty alone. He admired her strength, her voice, her heart. Meanwhile, Amara and Zuri, who once her bright destiny. Years later, Nia stood on a huge stage in front of thousands of people. Her story had traveled across countries. Her art had touched hearts worldwide. With tears in her eyes, she spoke into the microphone. Nia's speech. For years, I thought my dark skin was a curse. But today I know it is my crown. My skin carries the strength of my ancestors, the resilience of my people, and the beauty of the night sky. Beauty fades, but courage and character never die. Never let anyone tell you your worth is in your skin. Your worth is in your soul. The audience stood and clapped. Among them, Amara and Zuri cried silently, not out of jealousy, but out of pride. They finally saw what they had missed all along. Their sister was not in the shadows. She was the light. Lesson of the story: true beauty lies in the soul, not the skin. Hard work and passion can change destiny. Society may overlook you today, but if you keep shining, one day the world will applaud you.